Hello everybody. As a Syrian, I think myself as the smartest person on earth. So, I will help you to answer this question. Why is Putin so aggressive? Yes, of course, my Russian is horrible, but I can answer the question. You see, Putin is interfering in Ukraine, is interfering in Syria, but there is a very good reason for that. No, it's not because he's a bad man, and no, not because he's a dictator. Actually, Putin is a president, he is elected, and most of Russian support his interference in both Ukraine and Syria. Putin is interfering in Ukraine and Syria not because he's a very bad man. Actually, he has a huge support to interfere there. You see, Russia is a very big country. It has a lot of sea territory. It needs a very strong navy to protect itself. It has a huge landmass, and the United States till now has a lot of nuclear weapons to threaten this country. So, this navy needs naval bases, obviously. The problem, Russia exists in very cold water. I mean, all Siberia, the Atlantic Oceans is very cold to have a permanent navy base. The main two bases that Russia can use are in Sevastopol, which is ex-Ukraine, Crimea, and the second one is in Syria. Now, when some group of radical Ukrainian people tried to make a change of the state and make the country join the NATO, which is obviously an organization anti-Russian, the Russian had some worries, so they actually annexed the country. Another part of Ukraine, which was full of Russians and full of industry, is also trying to join the country. While Russians are not really excited about it, they are excited about saving them. So Putin is just doing what people want to do. As for Syria, Russia is not interfering because they want to control the country. They actually want to protect Russia. You see, there are a lot of radical fighters among the opposition. Actually, to be specific, all the fighters in the opposition are radical Islamists. Some of them are Chechens. Those Chechens will go back to Russia and will threaten the security there. So, it's very logical to make them defeated in Syria rather than leaving them win and go back with their experience, with their weapons and their money from some people who would finance them and make trouble in Russia. So actually Putin is doing exactly what he should do. So you see, Putin is not a very bad person. He has a lot of popularity among his people, and your opinion actually doesn't count. If you have very bad politicians, that's your problem. The Russians have a very good one. Lucky for them.